Tower Heroes is a healing world. What makes me say this? A lot, actually. Including Aftermath. Aftermath is a game by Pixelbit Studio about an apocalypse. The goal of the game is to collect seeds to grow later, and I think this is the first game in the Pixelbit timeline. Maybe like, Star, that's crazy, there's no way. And I'll say, take a look at the worlds of Tower Heroes. Most made by the main team are pretty isolated, despite how modern they're styled to be, which is strange. Almost like they're being rebuilt to be the same as they used to be, and they're also the same kinds of place. I mean, there's also like more medieval places existing in the same universe in the same time frame. So, and those seeds Rack was collecting, they're why there's so much vegetation around. And the human characters all have odd skin tones, like Chef being very pale, Scientist being green, and Wizard being yellow. Kinda. That. There's also furries that are actually covered in fur, like Soda Pop. And just normal animals are like that. Like, they're mutants from radiation. The slimes are just blobs, but incredibly common. And in Aftermath, one of the only enemies is a deformed slime called Sludge. And what's with all the undead enemies? Something catastrophic must have happened to have that many dead people, including dead businessmen, to be outside of the underworld, which we saw. And it's overpopulate. And it was overpopulated, and there are still tons of undead outside of it. What if most of humanity is dead because of, I don't know, an apocalypse likely caused by nuclear bombs, maybe? And what about all the random strange creatures? They're probably mutants, like the furry characters. Or at least, like I said, they were. There's some fan-made maps. Not an extremely frequent contributor that I'd also like to mention. Not Grand Garage, that one doesn't work. But Sacred Shrine, which is also made by Quelver. Looks like an attempt to hold on to some culture. And then Castletown, I already mentioned this. What else could explain Castletown and corporate chaos existing in the same world? What about... Oh, never mind the Radiant Reef one. I had a comment on Radiant Reef. It does not... It's very easily disprovable. And what about the fact that there's massive pumpkins and pumpkin paranoia? And why are the bugs so darn big? The only normal-sized ones are from Buggy Battle. A lot of normal objects also came to life. And what about Instance? He existed before the start of the Tower Heroes adventures, and we know he wants to keep Stardust from everyone and wiped out an entire lab to keep its creators from it. What if he did the same to the world but failed? What if he caused the apocalypse but it didn't last thanks to Rack? Is Rack the main hero of Pixelbit, like the savior of the Pixelbit timeline? Or this was just trying to get together a thought I had in video form. I'm probably looking too deep into things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.